Hi, welcome to This Week in Baltimore Eating with Richard Gorelick. Join us here every Thursday at 12:30 to talk about everything food related in Baltimore. I'm Amanda. You are Richard.
That's right, Amanda.
What's been going on?
Things are cool. This week we can start. Maybe we can pick it up next week talking about graduation dinner.
We should do
Places
that.
To have your graduation
Good answer.
dinner. I remember when I was, the guide to people asked questions. People would ask me that all the time. And what would I say? People love the Helmand.
I love the
That was-
Hellman.
Yeah. So, and then the Ambassador.
Also a good answer.
Places like that. But let's start thinking about that. You said the bygone. I don't like that idea.
You don't like that idea?
Nah, it's too
You get
expensive.
yeah, but that's what a graduation dinner is supposed to be. You get
Oh,
grandparents
I get
in
you now.
town. You want to be spoiled a little.
I
Like,
get you.
hey, treat me to something special, Grandma.
No, I see it now. I
You do see
I was
it.
thinking more of like 10 people and like
Oh, groups. You need a group space. I was
Yeah.
thinking get treated for something nice.
No, I was thinking 10 people have to go out.
Well, Little Italy.
Why not Sabatino?
Yeah, why not? I feel like that's an old classic.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys tell us where you think people should go
Or
for
maybe
grad.
where you went for your graduation dinner, even if it's in a different city, like your graduation dinner memory.
From college?
Yeah.
I must eat in the city. I have no idea where. I bet it was probably something like Louis.
Yeah, I ate somewhere in
Pour
Pittsburgh.
one out. Oh, you did?
Yep.
Oh, nice. All right. So, okay. I just have a bone to pick. Will you let me do that?
Yes, but remind people to put in their graduation dinner tips, and we'll
Do
pick it
it.
up next week.
Do that, and we will. So, I'm trying to do this without sounding defensive, because you know that I support this city, and I've spent a 20-something year career doing nothing but supporting the city and promoting it, except for 2 year stint in DC that we don't talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But so I had an incredible meal. Incredible, like flawless, with the Hun style service, the whole bag at Corner Stable,
The Corner Stable.
Cockeysville. It was phenomenal. Perfect crab cake, some ribs, which I have never even had a rib, and I tried them. They were literally fall off the bone.
These are the first ribs you've had?
Yeah, I've never had ribs.
Gee whiz, you buried your lead.
Well, I'm not a mega meat eater.
Right.
And if I'm at Corner Stable, I get a crab cake, without fail.
But what are you, like 35 years old? You never had?
Oh yeah, I'm like 35. Nice, Richard. I love you.
Gosh,
I love
wow.
this guy. Anyway,
Go ahead.
I happened to post about it with a picture of this
And you posted about it
perfection.
on your personal Facebook page.
I did it in our discussion group actually.
Oh.
In This Week in
How
Baltimore
do people
Eating.
find that?
It's you go to Facebook and you click on groups and you ask to join and we will accept
Okay.
you probably.
This Week in
Probably we
Baltimore
will.
Eating. Okay.
Yeah. So someone we both know who I thought was a friend of ours and a friend of the show really gave me some crap because what I said was this is a perfect Baltimore meal. His problem with that was that I was in Cockeysville.
Right.
I take umbrage at this.
She's taking umbrage. I feel like George Costanza. I'm taking umbrage.
I need to
She's
know
taking
if
umbrage.
people think that I can't have a perfect Baltimore meal just because I'm in Baltimore County. I find that to be ridiculous.
I think that's absurd. I mean, I get what he's getting at, but I think it's misapplied here. Because, first of all, the Corner Stable's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
It's not like it's kind of...
A newbie that's just for county-ites.
Yeah, it's not like a city place moved to the county, or it's not like it has any effect on the life of the city at all. It's just an extension of the city.
And I think that's a representative of Baltimore. If you're talking about Baltimore food as a genre, I think that represents.
Yeah, just because you cross some city boundary line doesn't mean you're not eating Baltimore food anymore. That's silly to me.
Right. And to further my argument,
Yep.
I have with us the ultimate Baltimore snack food.
Right. Some of you would find in a Baltimore gift basket.
Absolutely. I just sent a
Utz potato
bunch
chips.
to San Francisco because a high school friend of mine, a high school friend from Baltimore City, really needed some. So here's the deal. We know we all love these. We know these are pretty unique to our region. Utz is from Pennsylvania.
Right, but you're making the point that it's still a Baltimore
It's still
food.
a Baltimore food.
Right.
So I think this dude is wrong, and that's my 2 cents. I think if we eat a Maryland crab cake, I can still call that Baltimore food, no matter where I really am eating it.
In the region.
Yes.
Right.
Because it's not a Maryland crab cake if we're out of the region. Those people who try that, it's not even worth it.
I like when people eat a Maryland crab cake out of the state.
I would never.
No.
People who do that, I hate that. Like even when you see it on a menu in DC, don't order that. Right?
So I'm on your side about this.
Thank you for being on my side. Usually we fight. I'm actually surprised you're on my side on this one.
I don't see us as fighting. Just having vigorous animated conversation.
We are very animated together. We are combined animation.
So is anyone taking the other side that because you crossed the boundary line, you're not eating Baltimore food anymore?
I just think that also is doing really. It's like shaming people for living in the county. They have to go eat somewhere too, and they can have legitimate food while they're doing it.
Of course they can.
Yes.
At the corner stable, how long has the corner stable been around?
Oh my gosh, decades at least. I don't know how long.
I don't think about it for crab cakes. You like their crab cakes?
I love their crab cake. I know you have a whole thing about what is really real lump, and I can't answer for them.
Right.
I don't, like you talk about Pappas again. I think I'm eating Baltimore food when I'm at Pappas.
Right, and if people are doing their best Baltimore crab cakes and they go to Coco's, well, Coco's is
a city, I think.
It is in the city, yeah.
But there's probably like Glen Burnie places that we think of.
G&M. Let's move on.
Yes, okay, fine. But I just needed to get that out because I was kind of offended about it. So has anybody tried to watch Street Food yet?
Street Food, you're talking about the new Netflix series from the producers of
Chef's Table.
Chef's Table.
So I watched 3 episodes last night. Mm-hmm. Did you watch it?
I did not.
Okay, so I watched Thailand, which was incredible.
Yeah.
I'm like salivating. It's Jay Kai. She's like the most famous street food vendor ever, and she has a Michelin star, which she may be the only one. There might be another. I don't know. But she's making like tom yum, the Thai soup, and she makes a dry tom yum, which is like tom yum without the soup part. And I just was like, oh yes, please. Then Osaka, Japan, and I basically want to just eat everything in Osaka. I want to leave right now and go eat everything in Osaka.
Gosh, that sounds good.
Yes. And then there was India with the curries, and it just wasn't, it didn't present as appealing. Here's my thing about the show, though. It's, like, very emotional. Like, it wants me to, like, feel for them. I just want to look at pretty food. So
why is it emotional? Because it's from the street
it tells the story, their stories. Everyone's crying. Everyone was crying. I didn't want to watch that. I didn't want to see that. And they all have really hardship stories. And I guess maybe they do that on Chef's Table, too. They, like, actually tell the stories. It wasn't like David Chang's show, which was, I thought, incredible.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that. It was more like Chef's Table with some like pull your heartstrings, and here's also their pretty food that they make. But yes, the Thailand stuff was like incredible.
I might just want about the food.
Yeah, I agree. So you guys, if you've watched it, tell us what you think. If you just got here, you're watching This Week in Baltimore Eating with Richard Gorelick. Like, share, comment, and follow us at #JMoreEating. What is new in restaurant news?
Poppy's just opened yesterday in Hampton.
Yay, it's right up the street. I need to go get some tacos.
Are you a fan of their place in Phillips
I've never been.
I've been once or twice.
I've never been, but I'm happy to get tacos. Glenn, we had to go get tacos at Poppy's for lunch. What else?
The Elephant.
What about it?
Staying open.
Come on, that's like pulling a Diz.
The owners announced that they're staying open, and apparently they're staying open by declaring bankruptcy. They're not the first restaurant to do that.
So do they stand a chance? It's gonna be okay.
We don't know. I can't.
All right, well, go. So everyone should go eat there, right? To make this happen, make this work.
That's a good graduation venue.
That would be a really nice graduation venue. I mean, I guess it depends on where you're graduating from, sort of.
Sure. I haven't talked about proms. Where did you go? Did you go up for your prom?
I went to like Pizza Hut with like a big group, and I got pizza sauce all over my prom dress. It was ruined.
Afterward or before?
After prom.
Okay.
After prom, it was ruined.
We went to Fiore.
I
think, out in Reisterstown.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't. We didn't make a big deal out of what prom was. Also, I have a thing. I have a news. Everyone's already heard it already because it's like everywhere. But Natty Boh has launched a new brand this week, which I think is hilarious. First of all, they've changed the slogan, so it's now Live Pleasantly, which is nice.
Yep.
I like Live Pleasantly. It's a little bit more generic than the land of pleasant living. But it's good. And then the logo was done by Baltimore design shop Mission Media, so that's good. Let's use some locals, because we're speaking about what is a Baltimore thing. That's it's not made here, but it's Baltimore beer. They created a day beer.
I saw that, a day beer.
Day beer, which I thought was all beer. Honestly,
no, I know people are making fun of it, but I kind of get it.
You get it. So it's lighter,
it's lighter,
in alcohol
less
content,
alcohol, right?
Less calories. The can says, "Come play in the light or have yourself a day." I think it's
kind of cute.
It's super cute.
I like a lager, and I learned a new word last week related to this.
What?
Dating. No, date.
What
is it? It's like a
dating.
Date.
Dating, like with the
darting. Darting.
What's that mean?
Darting is daytime partying.
Oh,
darting.
geez.
A darting.
Darting. Oh my God! First of all, I feel really, really out of touch, and second of all, I feel like that's just a horrible phrase.
Darting, yeah, daytime partying.
I don't want to darty. So, so they also.
Are we gonna darty? Oh, come on, let's darty.
I just call that a party, just like I call beer.
But the kids are
day
calling
beer a beer.
Darty.
The kids. So they also their Crab Shack Shandy actually does good for the Chesapeake Bay Foundation.
Good.
They take the Tabs for Crabs program. So it's good. They're doing stuff for like regional stuff. So
I'm drinking an iced coffee, by the way.
Which is my favorite. Where's it from?
From Artifact.
Excellent. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
No, it's kind of a quiet week. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think we talked.
Post-Easter.
We talked. I ranted.
Post
Matzo
Passover,
Fest.
Everyone's eating bread again.
Lots of bread. Speaking of bread, I'm going to have Lane Levine back on the show from A Friendly Bread. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to maybe start my crab cake survey soon.
You get so serious about this. It's such a thing. It's such a political thing, with the crab cakes. And then I get nervous. Like, I don't know where I'm allowed to eat, what I'm supposed to call a lump.
No, it's kind of, I might be inconsistent about other things, but if you're not using
You're very serious
domestic crab meat in your crab cakes, then you shouldn't be.
Just don't.
In the game.
And everyone has to be in the game here. I mean,
is
there a menu without a crab cake on it?
Yeah.
But there shouldn't be, in my estimation.
Well, I think the reason not to is because it's hard to serve an affordable crab cake made with domestic crab meat.
Right.
Because it's going to be like $17
and who's going to really want to pay that when they can get them imposters?
Right.
And not even care because they don't know better. You got to know better.
So the absence of a crab cake on a menu might be like a cool thing. It might be like
we're too good. We're above that. We go high on the crab cake world.
Right. We can't serve a crab cake that's affordable.
So we're gonna spare you.
Crab meat's so expensive.
What's the rate right now? Do you even know? You're gonna tell us the rates next week.
Like a pound, it's like 30. When you go to the retail.
But also, there's the whole immigration issue going. Also, do you remember when they had the problem with the lottery? Did they fix that?
I thought that didn't affect Maryland's industry as much as they said.
Okay, because I know that you had to get a lottery to be able to pick the crab, and we didn't have any crab pickers. Okay, maybe I'll do that when I retire. I'll become a crab picker.
Fast hands.
I said I'd be eating like half of it. If you are looking for kosher wine suggestions, look no further. jmoreliving.com/kosher decanter is here for you. You have been watching This Week in Baltimore Eating with Richard Garelick, Baltimore Eating. I just wanted to be authentic there for a minute. For more food fun, sign up for This Week in Baltimore Eating newsletter at jmoreliving.com/newsletters. Join our foodie Facebook group at facebook.com/group/Baltimore Eating. Happy Cinco!
Oh,